afternoon, everyone. It is 2:22 exactly on a Tuesday afternoon, and I'm here to start the What Sold Wednesday because you know the story. If I don't do it today, then it takes forever to get done tomorrow, then it doesn't load up for like hours. So this is getting it ready for tomorrow. Probably nearly done, I think. I don't know if I'll have many more sales today, to be honest, but I thought I'd get it done now. I was going to do it this morning, and then my husband wanted to go do the groceries. Like, I was sitting in the car about to do it, all set up, and then he came out because he'd been asleep prior to that. Anyway, for those who don't know me, I am Nelly. I live in a big bus with my husband and grandkids, two currently. The third and fourth that want to come back to get a house. They're fine. They're with really good people. And I have a storage shed, which is actually behind me, behind this building over there. But I didn't feel like going back there again today. I've already been back twice. And I'm a reseller, by the way, treasure hunting. I go treasure hunting for all sorts of things, at op shops, thrift shops, garage sales, anywhere, and even in the ground with my metal detector, which I'm still learning to use. So eventually I'll find something really good to share with you guys. But today it's all about, I've got a fly in here, it's all about what I've picked up recently and what I've sold it for and how long I've had it for. And I'm actually starting to do what state are most of these items going to. I noticed the last few weeks, actually, for quite a while, a lot of my stuff goes to Victoria. New South Wales, Victoria usually, but it seems to be lately that it's often Victoria that it goes to. So yeah, I'm taking tallies now to see, and it's New South Wales is winning at the moment with Victoria right behind. So they're my two states most of my stuff go to. What about you? What states does your stuff go to? I did a little poll in our reselling group, which everyone is welcome to, the Australian Resellers United Australia, which I might open up to everybody eventually and take Australia around and just open it up. Just a little simple little group, not really many of us there, so it's a bit more intimate, and hoping to get a few of us together to do some sort of Zoom calls each week eventually, hoping that will happen. I've got this dang fly that won't leave me alone. So we're going to get started now. This particular thing that I actually sold it the Wednesday afternoon after I'd already edited my video. So it's going on today, which is the Be Me dress. Now, I haven't had this dress long, probably 2 weeks, paid $4 for it. And you can see I sold it for $49. Oh, that fly! $36.99. Hang on, I'm going to let this little fella out if I can. He's annoying me so badly. I'm just parked randomly. I didn't want to go back to the bus yet because kids will be there back and forward. It's been a bit of a funny day, a lot of rain and then sunny, so hopefully, I think they're at the skate park now, and I've been just waffling around town after hubby did all his stuff and took him home. I've been at the post office and all that. So anyway, get back to the point. Be Me dress, I made $36.99 on that dress. The Scottish dog tins. I'm glad I didn't go, that's where he goes, down that driveway, so it would have been in his way probably. Scottish dog tins, I have had them for about 3 to 6 months. I'm not sure. I don't think I've had them even listed that long. I've only had them listed probably a couple of months, and I think I got them free. Don't hold me on that, or I got them super cheap, and what I got them for, I've already paid for them. They paid for themselves. I can't remember. Okay, about $10 I made on those, because I think someone offered me 15 and I took it. I'm taking a lot of offers at the moment. And by the way, I've got 1 and a bit pages today. It's not half a page like it was last week. It's 1 and a bit pages. So it's going to be a long one. Let's get going. Let's stop talking. Okay. The Army Men, I've had about 2 or 3 months from a garage sale. Picked them all up for $1. Sold it for 15. Made $10.92. People buy anything. The Sex Pistols books. About a year I've had those. Probably. I thought they'd sell really fast, but finally sold the other day for $20. I think he may have made an offer. I probably paid about $2 for them, if that. And I had to make sure he wanted them nice and neatly, so I did, like covered really hard so they wouldn't bend in the post. But I did all that. $13.42. I've had a really bad cough and chest infection and sinusy for the last few days, so bear with me. This throat is on its way out now, like as in it's getting better, the flu. whereas last week I think I could hardly talk. So we're on the other end of it, nearly a week in. It's going, but the coughing has been driving me nuts. Okay, how to paint books. Okay, these are the old style how to paint books. Had them for about a year, maybe not even that long. Did I pay for them? I can't remember if I got them free or I paid for them, but I wrote in $4 that I paid for them, but I don't think I did. I think I might have got them free or super cheap. $30.39. Your baby can read. Now, I hardly paid anything for. I put $5 I paid for them, but I know I did not pay for them because this is my favourite op shop where I get everything super cheap. So I probably only paid $2 for them. Sold them for $100, guys. Made $80.94. That was a really good sale. I didn't know if they'd sell that fast. I had them already boxed up, which was great. Yeah, it had a lot of people looking at them over the time. I'd sent a lot of offers out, but eventually someone paid $100 for them, so I'm happy with that. The Mario Brothers, sealed Mario Brothers thing. Remember I picked up a bundle of free stuff. Where did I get it? I can't remember, but I got picked up. No, it wasn't. It was at the Hope Op shop, that's right. And someone had brought all these books and games and they hadn't gone through it, and I dug it all out and I'd whacked it all on the table, and I probably only paid like 50 cents for this. And it was sealed. It ended up, someone said to me, put it on for like really high, like $90 something or something. I forget. I did that because I looked at other comps and I thought, okay, I'll do that. I was happy with anything. But excuse me. The other day I think I had an offer for $50, so I ended up taking it because I didn't pay anything for it. So I made $41.86. The Orion cassette deck went to somebody. I didn't really pay anything for it because everything I bought that particular day is already paid for itself. $15.09. The Blacktown novel, which is not very interesting. It's a autobiography or biography of some famous person. I can't remember now. You have to Google it. 50 cents I probably paid. I don't think I paid that much. $8.76. Now, some of these I probably won't even share with you. I probably won't even share with you the under. As I say that, I might do this one. The damask napkins that I sold 2 weeks ago that I relisted. She finally rebought them for more than what she did the first time. First time was $20. And the second time, after I'd cancelled the order, she come back and bought them for $25. So that was good. $17.70. The Wild Turkey mug. Now, I'm just going to mention this. It is under $10 by a few 8 cents profit wise, because I can. So if you see these unusual sort of mugs, just grab them because they do sell. Now, the last few items I probably had about 6 months. Okay, I forgot to tell you that. The Tivoli book, I picked it up about a year ago for $1 and sold it for $10. I made a profit of $10 on it. I might have to give this a rest for a bit and come back after. The ceramic brooches. I've noticed that when I'm selling, a lot of my single stuff's not selling. It's when I bundle it up. I've sold a few bundles of things. I think I'm going to go into my jewellery and grab more stuff and bundle it because I think it sells a lot better, less hassle. So I've sold I think 2 or 3 bundles or 4 bundles over the last few weeks. Probably about 2 months I've had them. Probably paid about $5, maybe. Made $26.43. I'll see how far I can get. The Hell West book, I made $11.44 on that. I didn't pay anything for it. The pottery ram. It was a little ram. You can see it in the picture. It looks really funky. It looks like a lump of clay. That's all it looks like. I paid $1 for it and made $13 on it. Had about 3 months, that one. I'm not even going there because that's under. The Sportscraft flowers. It's so. You guys might like that sort of style. I don't. I only picked it up because I saw it was Liberty print. Always pick up Liberty prints because people out there love it. It's just not my thing. $2 I probably paid for that and made $13.78. Now I'm going to give my throat a rest for 10 minutes and I shall be back shortly. I had to move spots because I had kids calling me to come pick them up, which I've kind of done, but my GPS doesn't show that number. And I'm driving around trying to find them, and I told them, meet me here, right here. So in the meantime, I'm going to get some more of this done because my life is busy and I've got to use every single moment I can. I've got an appointment shortly. So we're going to go on to the Coronation Cookbook. I told you last time when I sold all those CWA books, keep an eye out. If you get a bundle of them, grab them. This one I ended up selling separately because it was going for decent money. I made $12.33 on it. I got it for nothing about a month ago. I love Billy's shoes. Don't bother buying them. They take forever to sell. I've had them for close up to a year. Probably paid about $3 for them. Only made $8, which I wasn't going to tell you about the low ones, but don't buy I love Billy's shoes. Well, you can if you want to, but it didn't work for me. Now, we're going to have a quick story time. Story time, if you saw my shorts, you would know it. I did a shorts on it the other day. All these little people I've been picking up over time, they probably cost me about $5, around about that, if not more. And I accidentally, I had two people bidding on 2 items the other day. One with these little people, and one was on some perfume bottles. Now, the little people I had up for around $50, and they'd offered me 20, and I'm going, no way am I going to take 20 for those. So I went over to the pink next one, Avon bottles, and I accepted that, which was like a $5 discount or something, which was fine. So I said accept. What I didn't realise is for some reason, the little people got accepted instead. So I don't know how it happened, because I had the Avon bottles up, not the little people, but I ended up accepting an offer of $20 on those, and I am not happy. $10.78 I think I made, if that. Hear the boys now. The next one was the pink Avon bottles. Probably paid about $4 max for those. And sold them for $15.76. So that was good. All those old perfume bottles do well. And I will catch you in a minute for the rest. My life is like this, a lot. We're just waiting for them to unpack all their stuff. And then we're going to get up here for a little bit, and I'm going to do some more, and then I might show you stuff I got, a little bit of stuff I got today, if we get time. They're using up a lot of my time. Let's go up the road and have another go. Just a few meters up the road, actually. I thought, why not just do it here under the trees in case the sun comes out. I had to move before for that reason. Earlier when I was going to do it, the sun was in my face, so I had to move. That's where I was the first time you saw me. Anyway, did I tell you the pink Avon bottles? Yeah, I think I did. A lot of the vintage bottles, Avon bottles are okay. A lot of the vintage bottles, even if they're empty, can go for really good money. So keep an eye out for those if you're interested in that sort of stuff. Okay. This sugar bowl I've had for about 3 months, and I sold it for whatever it says. I paid about $2 for it, I think, if that. $13.42. A lot of these are not big numbers, but it's amazing how quickly they add up. Petal and pup dress. Had about 2 months, if that. Probably not even that. Maybe that. $4 and made $24.82. You know, you often think, I don't want to do clothing. I don't want to do clothing. But when you see clothing that sells quite good quality clothing, it's worth getting. And even though it takes a lot more work to measure and all that, it's still worth making the money that I've made on all these sort of things. The Secrets of Droon, I have no clue how much I paid for. I had a set pulled up, and someone wanted only 5 out of the set, and then I did that for them, and they said, oh no, they don't want the number 4, so I took that one out. So I only made $8.57 on these books, but I think so. I probably paid about $2 for them. And I've still got a whole 1 to 10 of them as well, because at the op shop the other day they had the numbers she needed, so I grabbed them really cheap. So I had a full set and her set ready to go. The TDK cassettes. Now I've got nothing here to show you. I've already packed everything. Everything I've packed already. It's already gone. It's already posted. So there's nothing I can show you physically this time. But the TDK cassettes, they were new. They were sealed. I think I paid $2 for them. So I made $22.95. $22? What did I say? $22. Where is it? And 35 cents on those. I think I paid $2, $1 each. I can't remember now, but anyway, it wasn't that long ago. The solitaire. Okay, we're going into the vintage site now. I might come back to the vintage site. We'll do the normal site first. The aromatherapy books I had for way long. Like I've had them for way long, like a year or more. And I don't think I paid. I might have. Maybe one was one of my old ones that I had in my bookshelf, but the rest were all free. From that book haul, $18.40. Not a great deal, but they got them off my shelf. I've been getting rid of a lot of books. Speaking of getting rid of a lot of books, I ended up watching Arca Salvage, one of his posts on our site about putting a lot of stuff up for auction, which I usually do put little bits and bobs on there occasionally, but I actually put a heap of books up. He did the same, put a heap of his stuff up. And what I noticed, I haven't actually got any bids on any of the books I put up, but I've been selling so many books since I put the auction up, so it must be drawing people. Oh, look at that, oh, let's go see what else she's got. So I've sold quite a few books lately, which is great. The aromatherapy books was one of it. The Pimpernel acrylic, well, they are acrylic, but they're Pimpernel placemats. I paid about $2 for them a while ago. Too long, $5. I don't even know why I said that. I don't buy them. Yesterday, the drawing manga. Yeah, that manga. Draw that, $2. I don't know if I even pay for them, whether I get them for free, but I've wrote $2. But I have a feeling that might have come in the free book haul, actually. $4.79 or $6.79, I don't know what I made. Black Ops, another story. Someone wanted the 2 books, not the 3, so I ended up dividing all that up and selling them for 2, and because I put them up. That's right, they actually saw them at auction, these ones, but they only wanted the 2 books. Probably paid $1 at the most, had them for way too long. $6.09. I won't buy them again. Very, very, very particular what books I buy now. Despicable Me mug, probably 2 months, 50 cents I paid, made $6.88. It's already gone. Alfred, I think I sold that. Oh no, these 2 I sold this morning. Alfred Meekin bowls I sold this morning. Paid about $2 for them, I think. I got them free. $13.22 is what I made. And lastly, for this shop was the Label of Love Flowers. Hang on for a second. Grandson number. The 13-year-old grandson just pulled up. He's going back to the bus from the skate park. Skate park's just there, like it's in the same block as our. It's been such a convenient place. I'm a bit sad that we're leaving. It'd be nice to be near the beach, but I'm sad that we've got to leave because the kids are. Yeah, anyway, everything will work out. Let go and let God. Okay. All right. Label of Love blouse. I offered it to my sister yesterday, and I hadn't sold. No one's looked at it for ages. And paid about $4 for it, I think. I bought it for me initially, but I don't wear that colour, and it was way too big. Made $11.78, so it's a good thing she said no, she didn't want it. Okay, lastly, we're going into the vintage site now. We sold the solitaire ring that I got in a bundle of stuff recently, and I made $23. I think I had an offer on that, so I took it. The striped vintage t-shirt. Striped vintage t-shirt was one of the ones I got for $1, less than $1 probably, that I wrote on it Stranger Things style. $19.92. I think I've got 2 left out of that huge amount. I've made such good money out of those. Silver tone brooches, I did a bulk bundle. I made $53.02 on those. I think I paid about $6, had them about a month listed. And the striped t-shirt about 6 weeks, and the ring about a week I've had them listed for. The 2 tea towels that went to Grafton, which I am in Grafton, I paid about $2 for them, came in a bulk, $10.52 she paid. Sorry, I made, she paid $14, and I sent a message saying, look, I'm in Grafton too, I'll offer, I can drop them off for you if you like, and got no response. And then my little group, and please join it, Australian Resellers United, said no, just post it. That sort of takes away that. She's already paid the postage, so I ended up posting it this morning. And the cloisonne, you know that word there? Yeah, that I sold a bundle of that, and I've had them for years, so I can't say what I paid for them because I've had them for such a long time. $5 is what I've written down. I've had them listed for about 2 to 3 months, but I've had them a long time in my collection, right? Profit was $80. So the fee was $15, which I'm not happy about, but $80 is a great profit on those. Now, I'm going to come back later because I don't think I'm going to have time, I'll see, and do all my additions. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to see you in the morning, and I'm going to finish off this in the morning. That's what we're going to do. So I've got the most of it done. If anything else sells between now and the morning, great, and then I'll add up everything tonight, and then I will... Why am I telling you? You're going to see me in a minute. Okay, I'll see you in a minute. For me, I went to the hair salon and had a trim and a wash and a dry, and I feel fresh because I haven't felt fresh for a while. Next job is my eyebrows and my nails. Anyway, I forgot to share with you earlier the things that I did buy today. So I'm here to show you the things I bought today, so I don't forget to do it tomorrow. Some of the things I won't show you because some are just like a pair of pants that I turned into shorts and a book I'm going to give somebody in a parcel. But yeah, I'm going to show you some of the things I got. The very first thing I got this morning was not at the op shop. It was something to do with my metal detecting. A pair of gloves, safety gloves. Well, they're landscaping gloves, so hopefully they'll work for now till I get the right ones. I've seen and heard the stories of people with their little fingers in the ground getting cut up by bottles and all sorts of stuff, and someone even got their pick and picked themselves with their own pick. Pick themselves? Attack themselves with their own pick. So he had to have an operation or some such, and I'm like, yeah, I'm getting gloves. I'm also going to get my nails done soon so that my nails look decent when I'm showing you stuff. But yeah, I got gloves. They're just landscaping ones. They cost me $20 from Bunnings. That was my first investment today. I didn't get a lot of stuff. Did I get something from, I feel like I got some more stuff from Salvos, but no clue. But I did buy this gorgeous little vintage brooch. I paid $2 for it, guys, but when I didn't even notice the back of it, right? I want to see the abalone shell. Look at the work on the back of that. And I have a 100% feeling, I'm pretty sure it's sterling silver. Just the way it's marked and all the rest of it. But look at all that work. No one's going to put that work in just a piece of just boring stuff. That's just as pretty on that side. But yeah, I was really happy with that. It was Salvos. Like, they probably wouldn't have thought it was sterling silver. It's worth more than $2. So I got that. I feel like there was something else I got at Salvos. But maybe not. I think there was, but it wasn't very exciting. Otherwise, I'd tell you what it is. And if I remember, I'll show you tomorrow or later. But I went to Hope later and I bought Alice. I'm going to pick up anything Alice. Alice seems to be becoming a bit of a resurgence in lots of things at the moment. So I'm going to pick up Alice. Never liked the story as a child. Absolutely hated it. Freaked me out. Didn't understand it whatsoever. Now as an adult, I do understand it a lot better than I should. Although I'm glad I didn't understand it as a child. But I'm going to pick up any Alice stuff that I can find. Picked up this beautiful frame, which I probably won't sell, but it's just gorgeous. I mean, she's beautiful, but you know, putting in, you know, I think that's pewter. I'm pretty sure that's what it's made of. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure they were all pewter. Now I love my Hope shop because everything is always so cheap in there. I got a book, I think I said that, and I got this really, really lovely little gift box. Some clothes, yeah, just bits and pieces like that, nothing to resell. This beautiful little tea set. I thought it was under the cup, but I just noticed that the plate's in there too. I might even keep it for me yet, but I'll probably will gift it to somebody. I don't know, it's just so cute. It's sitting up with the shoes, believe it or not, on its own, so someone must have changed their mind. And I went back to South. I'll show you the shoes in a second. The shoes, yes, okay, I'll show them now. You're okay, rightio. Me, the person that says, don't buy shoes, you're not buying shoes anymore. No, don't buy shoes. She bought shoes. But they're not just any shoes. They are Chloe and Chase and Chloe. If you Google them, I'll pop a little thing up here. They're expensive brand shoes, brand new, $5, guys. No, like, who's not going to buy them? So I did get some shoes. It's not going to be a regular occurrence for me because I'm really not into buying shoes at all. But I bought shoes. And then I went back to Salvos because they hadn't put enough jewellery out, and they said they were putting more out, and they didn't anyway. I think there was they did, because there was a necklace in this and I've lost it somewhere in the car. But I got my son a mug. Don't tell him. I'll send that at the gift box up to him sometimes. I don't know when. And I also got myself lots of fresh vegetables and fruit. Bananas. I just ate a bag of peas. I'm really trying to get my body into a healthier state. I've cut back. I have not had any Coca-Cola or anything today. I haven't had much of it all over the last few days. I'm actually feeling I'm sleeping way better. Cutting back the sugar, I'm sleeping way better. I'm feeling better, and I don't think I'm looking as haggard. So hopefully it's going to keep working. I'm also doing exercises, not a great deal, but I'm doing some planking and that. So yeah, anyway, I'll see you in a minute for the rest of What's Sold Wednesday. Thanks for watching. I'm going to go and edit this, and yeah, I'll see you in a second. Good morning. No, it's not. It's good afternoon. It's a Wednesday. It's 12:15. I didn't get here morning time. I would like you to ignore all the boxes that I just threw there, please. I've been to Bunnings again yesterday, and I've just thrown all the boxes up there. So ignore those. They shall be moved. I'm not the tidiest person in the world. Or the most organised, but I get things done. Anyway, I'm here to share with you the rest of what sold Wednesday that I did yesterday. What I sold, and then after that I'm going to show you some stuff I got yesterday that I missed it yesterday to share with you, and some stuff I just got there, and I've only been to one op shop today. I'm being very, very good because I've got too much stuff here, but I'll get there. Right, so nothing else sold yesterday for what sold Wednesday to share with you, but I have sold 3 items this morning, and one of them was a really good item. It was a bundle of jewelry again, so I am definitely 100% going to start bundling out tomorrow. I'm stuck at the bus most of the day because old man Boomer has the car, and I'll be doing my jewelry. That's when I get my jewelry done, so I'm going to do lots of bundles because that's what's selling. So anyway, you've seen everything. Everything's done. I've still got to pack up the doilies, but no, I think that's about. Oh, hang on. Okay, yeah, there was one book I forgot to do yesterday. Was the wiring book that I did sell. I don't know why I missed it. It was this wiring book here. I only made $9.38, but it was just like from 1940s. It didn't cost me anything. Some guy wanted it. It was a bit of a kerfuffle because I apparently didn't have my buy it now, like make an offer thing on. But anyway, we've got there. I only made $9.38. I thought I'd share with you because it looks like old and dingy, but all those old and dingy things like that do sell to somebody because they are valuable to somebody else. Might not be a lot of profit, but it's still a profit. And I want to share with you before we get any further, because I promised I would quickly. No. Yeah, I will. I'll share with you what I said I was going to, and then I'll go back into my car and stuff. I got that ugly mug jug. I think it's a jug. Yeah, it's an ugly. I haven't had an ugly mug jug before. I've always had ugly mugs, but I got him because he's cute. He is made in Australia, New South Wales, I think. No, hang on. Pottery Wales. So England. Doesn't say New South Wales. Made in something. Anyway, there you go. It's made there somewhere, but I thought he was cute. He's only $1. So I grabbed him. And I also grabbed this because I thought this would make a really nice little soap dish or something, but isn't it lovely? Now, you guys know that I'm not just here just to make money. I'm here to make money. I am. I'm also here to have fun making money by treasure hunting. And what I share with you is not just stuff I'm selling to make money, but it's stuff that's for me that I just find cute and attractive and interesting. Or things like this that save me money in the long run, which I'll give to Miss 16, which is cleanser, Olay cleanser for $1, and natural shampoo, well, you know, no paraben shampoos and conditioner for $2 each. Now I know for a fact that they will sell for a lot more than that. I'll have to have a look actually. And I picked up some earrings from Miss 21, just little cupcake earrings. You can see, a little gift. See, this is what's great. Like, this is a pair of earrings. It's obviously not being used for $2 as a gift. No, this is why I do what I do, because you can find such great stuff at the op shops to give away. We also got this, and you guys are going to laugh. But you know, one day when I have my shed, I want to have a little section where I can actually have, like, people can come and get dressed up and take photos. That's what I want. So I end up getting this. And it's not brand new, but it's actually still tagged by Blossom Costumes. So it has not been worn yet. And I think I paid $2. $3 for it, I think, or $4, maybe $4, because most of the clothes there are $4. So I got that as well, and the headpiece. So I'm ready if anyone wants to invite me to a 19th 20th function. Mind you, I've got heaps of that sort of dress up stuff up north, but I got this really weird thing. It's a key ring. It was 50 cents, and I only got it because I thought, well, it's just a novelty key ring, and I will find someone to give it to. Quite likely my granddaughter's boyfriend, because he likes to lose his keys a lot, but I just thought it was really funky for 50 cents, so I got it. So yeah, I'm in it for the fun of it, because if this was just me going to all the op shops and all that just to make money, how dull would that be? I'm here for the fun of it, finding fun and interesting stuff that I like as well. Okay, now as I was editing, I realised I've forgotten to tell you my totals for the week, so I'm dumb. Numpty, that's me. Numpty is like some sort of, I like it. It's an English term for being an idiot. Like, you nutcase. Yeah, that's me. So I'll let you know. The cost from my pocket was $63.50, or no, sorry, $84 all up this week, and eBay took the sum of $1,307 in sales, and the fees were $200. I've never paid fees. I'm thinking, did I add up that wrong? I'm going to have to add it up again. If I made a mistake, I'll let you know, but I can't believe I paid that many in fees. But don't tell me the trailer's coming down again. Anyway, my profit $751.55. Some from Vintage site, some from my site. So let's get on with the rest of this, shall we? Now let's get back into the car, which I don't know why I closed my book, but I did. So the car, I've owed my daughter some money, but I've decided today, she's missing out. I've already told her, missing out this week. She's not needing it. To round my car funds up to $5,000. So I'm putting $200 on my car funds this week instead of the $100 I have been. I know I could be a lot higher than that because it is at week 29. I could be a lot higher than that, but I bought my metal detector with funds and stuff. But I've also saved money buying all that stuff that I've been wanting for a long time. The cost for that $5,000 that I've gathered together, it's only cost me $378. So out of pocket, I'm $378 out of pocket for $5,000, waiting to find a car. So I'm very excited about that. And I think that's all I want to tell you in that book. So I've showed you yesterday's stuff, and I've told you what I've earned. Told you that I've already sold 3 items today, and I'm hoping it continues, because if it continues it'll be another good week. And I'm hoping some of the big items sell. I've got a lot of stuff up for auction, so I'm hoping some of the bigger items sell. Okay, now the other day, I got these the other day. I should have showed you already. I got these 2 days ago, which are the big beer mugs, which I actually got for us. Like for us, I don't drink beer, but they're great glasses. That's what I've always had. I got 2 of them for 50 cents each, and I was going to keep them, and then I thought, no, just then I got in the shed and I thought, I'll have a look at how much they sell for. One of these sold for $20. I'll probably put them both up for 25. Now I know they're worth something for somebody. I'm going to try and sell them, so that's a test for us to see if they sell and how long it takes to sell. So this morning I did go to Salvo's, because why not? I was going past and it sort of sucked me in, like this little, thing that just like a magnet sucks me in. I ended up picking up all these pens for $3. Why did I pay $3 for all that bag of pens? Because like all of us, I can never find pens when I need them. So for $3, I mean, it's got a book with it too, but I'm saving so much money. They passed up a lot of stuff at the moment for schooling that I got for me. Yeah, lots of pens worth more than $3 in there. So I got those for me to use. I suppose they can go in as stationery, I suppose. Then these gorgeous little bowls. Like, I like my little timber bowls. I've sold a few. But look at the shape of these ones. I don't think they'll take long to sell, to be honest. They cost me $2 for all. I'll probably post them up for about $25 and see what happens. Little hat. Ready for the races. It was only $1, so I'm not losing a lot of money, and it will go into my dress up section again, and I'm hopeless. Absolutely hopeless. The lady was going past in a trolley. She goes, oh, you might like this, it's very retro. And of course I liked it because it's very retro, and it's also made in Japan, so it's also vintage, which is awesome. So it's only plastic, it's not tin, but it's a lovely pattern on that. That will probably go up for sale. Maybe I might leave it in case I get a shop or a booth, I don't know. And this urn, I called it an urn, but then I realized it's probably more called a ginger, what's it, the ginger pot type thing. So yeah, it's large though, it's too big for a ginger pot, but that's what it was coming up as when I googled it. It is made in Japan, so it is vintage as well. I think they were very popular back in the 80s. I know I had a vase with a similar pattern on it. And then I got this dress. I'm showing the last cute thing last, but I've got this lovely dress. It was a last minute purchase. It's ever pretty. I quickly did a quick Google. Don't think they go for a lot, but for $4, it's a beautiful dress. Maybe I'll go somewhere, get invited to some sort of fancy place, I don't know. But it's a really long dress. And finally, something that was sitting in the cupboard today, and it has got a couple of chips, I'll be warning you, but I don't know how well it will sell. I think it will sell because it's kitschy. It's very cute. It's got a couple of my favourite birds on it, and I heard the lady saying in there to somebody else, she says, oh, my grandmother had one of those. I haven't never seen another one the same. And yeah, it was about this. So are you ready? It's so gorgeous. Look at that. It's a cookie jar, It has got chips on the tail, at the base, all those little spots. But, you know, those things are ignored by a lot of people who love this sort of stuff. I love bluebirds. I love bluebirds. But yeah, I got that. But no, it is made in Japan, so it's, you know, probably 1950s, 60s, 70s, probably 1960s, I'd say, more than anything, maybe 50s. But yeah, I thought it was lovely. What do you think? Do you like it? I thought it was lovely. Even with the chips on it for $5, I thought it was worth getting. And that, my friends, is the end of this video, and that is the end of the whole video, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it didn't go too long. And if you get to the end, say bluebird. That's what you're going to say, bluebird. All right, see you soon, guys. Bye.